Okay, guys, this is the second walk of the day. I got Cole here with me. We're at the park once again. Cole gets another walk today. And he's enjoying that. So, anyway. It's nice out here. It's getting late in the afternoon. Trees are pretty much. Hold on a second. Hey Google, increase brightness to maximum. That didn't work. Screen is wondering where the police are. I don't know what kind of hell's going on there. What the hell's going on with my phone? I'm just gonna let it play. I got enough battery power, I think, to do this walk here. Worry about Cole's leg though. But he wanted to jump out of the truck and we got here to the park. So anyway. What a day, guys. What a day. I'm at work again tonight. And not looking forward to it, but I gotta do it. You know, could be worse. Could have had to go in 4 hours earlier, and I'd still be there now, but I couldn't do it because of the circumstances. But Walmart has my name on it, guys. It seems like that. So anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Cole's walking pretty good. All the legs are working. He's moving at a pretty good little pace. He's got a little slight limp on that left leg there, on that right leg. Slight limp. You wouldn't notice it if you hadn't been walking him, but I noticed it because I pay attention to all his little characteristics. So even when most people can't tell he's limping, I can tell the difference. But yeah, he's got a slight limp there. He's favoring that leg for some reason. I tripped over there and branch. But situation in the world today, guys. People are in bad shape. According to the internet, you know. The problem with society is not really hitting on me too bad. I had a personal situation with me having a stroke, but that's been I would say it's been a year now. And So I made it through the summer, through the spring, and halfway through the fall so far. And it's almost been a year. And as you can see, I'm still out here walking and doing my thing. It was really nice the other day. I wanted to ride my bike, but it got cold really quick in the afternoon. So I aborted that mission. So now we're doing something different. Speaking of which, this is a different park, guys, from the other one I took you guys to earlier today. It's a different, totally different park. So, as you guys know, I'm fortunate to have different parks that I can go to. What do you see, Cole? I don't know what's getting his attention, but we're going this way. Oh, it's a squirrel. Go get him, Cole. Go get him. Get him, buddy. That leg, ain't nothing wrong with that damn leg. He probably hurt it when he jumped out of the truck. I don't want to get separated from him. Good boy. Nothing wrong with that leg. He's all right. But I want to talk to you guys about excuse me, homelessness. There are people out there that are homeless through no fault of their own. I could have ended up there myself. The only difference is I've got redundancies in place. You know, you guys see my bug out trailer and my setup in the truck. You know, if I became homeless, me and Linda could, one of us could stay in the truck, the other could stay in the trailer. You know, we could weather the storm until I could do better. It could have easily happened like that when I was in the hospital. If I hadn't recovered as soon as I did. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, there was no indication of that happening to me. I was perfectly healthy. Of course, I had high blood pressure, but I ignored it. I didn't think it was gonna knock me out like that. But that's what most guys do, ignore the situation. And I'm telling you guys, don't ignore high blood pressure. If you got it, you gotta do something to either change your diet or get on medication. Whatever you gotta do to live with it, because it will kill you. And I guess she could stay with her parents. Of course, I could move into the house with Paul, you know, but I don't know about that. But we'll see. Like I said, I got options. A lot of people don't have options if they become homeless. But that's the reason why I have a bug out camper and I have my truck outfitted for being able to live in it for an extended period of time if I had to, for a temporary situation if I want to. But you never know, guys, what the future might hold. You know, it don't have to be sickness or illness that could you could end up homeless. You could have a fire. Your house could burn down. Tornado or hurricane could destroy your house. Anything. You know. Social and civil unrest. People could come to your neighborhood and burn the damn whole neighborhood down. Those houses in my neighborhood, hell, they're just kindling. My whole neighborhood could burn down from one house catching on fire because they're so close together or whatever. In that case, I have to bug out and live in my camper, in my trailer. You never know what might happen in whatever situation you might find yourself in. But my situation, by me having the camper, my truck and the trailer, you know, I did the truck first, then I did the trailer. Because I had the trailer, why not? I used to do construction. That's how I ended up getting the trailer. So that I can haul my equipment and stuff to different job sites and everything. But there's some of you guys out there that might have a utility trailer that you use for landscaping or construction work or whatever. I would advise you to build a small shelter on top of that you can remove. That's the important part, that you can take off, because you might need that trailer to make money out of, to move stuff or whatever. You don't want to just do one thing or whatever. That trailer, I can use it for moving stuff, collecting firewood, getting my mulch for my yard. And if I gotta move somebody's refrigerator or something, I could do that as well. And then on top of that, I could throw my camper on the back of it and live in it for an extended period of time. It has multiple uses. But if all you got is a pickup truck or a van, I would advise a pickup truck. If you're looking to buy a vehicle, pickup truck is the way to go, in my opinion, for the following reasons. If you got a cap for it, and caps are easy to find and very inexpensive, with a little work to them, you can make them look nice. And you might even get lucky enough to find a truck that already has one on it. And then you can convert it into a camper, where you can put a bed in it and get yourself together where you got heat. And you can live in that back of that truck. And you don't have to make it permanent. Like I got mine's permanent. I got carpet in there and everything. I made it look real nice. But you can make it where you can take that stuff out and use it for a utility vehicle as well. If you use a trailer, or if you get a trailer, you can convert it and make yourself a second home, or extend off the first, home, or building on the other, But the options are limitless. It just comes to your imagination, what you want to do, how you want to do it. You can make it work. Um, everything is negotiable. Everything is fluid, you know, if you're flexible enough to be able to waver and be adjustable in your situation. I'm sorry guys, I'm distracted because I'm watching Cole. He's getting a little ahead of me. Come here, Cole. Where the hell is he at? Here. We usually go that way. Here he comes. He's chasing squirrels out there in the woods. He can hear them because when they hop around those leaves, he can hear every last one of them. Every step they make, he can hear it. So he's going crazy out here. I'm glad his leg is better. Yeah, they're really active, these squirrels here. They're all over the place. Yeah, guys, but you gotta be prepared for a situation like this, you know, as best you can. Right now, my situation is, if all hell broke loose and I had to bug out, first of all, I don't want to bug out. I want to stay home. I want to go in the house, close the doors, and stay in the house. I got enough food and water in the house. Rationing it out, I suppose I could stay in the house 6 months. Food and water and power supply and whatever. I have to keep it low key as possible, but I could do it. And if it's not a problem where I don't have to leave out of the house, I'm not going nowhere. I have no intention of going out here, messing with these people out here. That are unprepared. So, either he's got a really high pain threshold or he's all right. There's nothing wrong with him. This way, keep going, this way. Let's go back this way. But like I was saying, if shit hits the fan, I'm staying in my house until it burns off from under me. That's the only reason why I would leave. I got my supplies there. I got my food there. I got my water. I got different forms of heat, different forms of electricity. I got my battery banks in the house. I got my solar panels, everything I need. But if I had to bug out, I got a trailer, my bug out trailer, and my truck that I can load up But I'll have to prioritize the stuff because of the weight situation. Everything I got is heavy. Battery supplies, solar panels. I have to leave them on the house. I have to leave them behind. But I can load up the trailer with food and everything. Bugging out, it would have to be last minute, long after everybody else is bugged out. So it'll be so much traffic on the freeways or wherever I want to go that I wouldn't be able to get too far. And the thing is, I want to go someplace warm because wintertime is coming. And traveling through the different states and whatever to get to states that are warm would not be ideal because you'd be traveling through other people's communities, and people aren't going to be very welcoming. Now I got some viewers that watch my channel that might be welcoming, but having somebody watch your channel and you moving in with them is a whole different story. But you never know. If I had land and stuff like that, I would make a community somewhere where people could come through, spend a couple of nights. If they have to bug out and whatever, they could come to and stay there. I'd have electrical hookups and everything, but I don't have that. That's a totally different situation. But anyway, we're back in the truck now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.